Hey folks, this is Lex here from Booredatwork, and today we're taking a look at the Yoga 2 tablet. This is running Android, and if you guys do not remember, we actually took a look at this device, or its original predecessor, only a couple months ago. So Lenovo has felt the need to update it and give you new specs, new take on it, and whether or not the enhancements are worth the buy is what we're going to be looking at here today. So with that said, we're going to get right into it and taking a look at the Lenovo Yoga 2 Android tablet. Starting off with the hardware of the Yoga 2 tablet, not much has changed from the previous model. As you can see here, you do have the two front-facing speakers, Dolby surround sound, so they are a highlight of the device, and it's very convenient to have that for a tablet in this price range and for its purpose, as you'll see with the little hinge here. Now you do have a 1920 by 1200 display resolution, which isn't packing too many pixels per inch, but overall it gets the job done for the price range. You do have a front-facing HD camera for all your video, Snapchats and things like that, so that's good to see. Turning it on its rear, not much has changed as well from the previous model. You have Lenovo here with this platinum plastic finish. Now this is actual aluminium here, which is very nice. You do have an 8 megapixel camera on the back, which you really shouldn't be using for anything other than occasional photo taking if you happen to have your tablet with you at some point. Now the you do have the Intel sticker there. That is for the 1.8 quad-core Intel Atom processor on this bad boy, so it runs pretty efficiently, and it is amazing with battery life. This has a 9600 milliamp hour battery pack inside that gives you, on average, from Lenovo's claims, about 18 hours of battery life, which we'll get to later on in the review. So we're actually going to flip this open here, and as you can see, nothing has really changed. This is a spot for the micro SD card. You do have 16 gigabytes of onboard storage. About 10 gigabytes are available to you, so you might want to be using that if you want to use it for media content, but overall it is definitely enough from the boot. As you can see here, this is the highlight of the device. This is the kickstand. This is what makes this kind of stand out from some of the other tablets out there. And it works as before. You do have the actual tablet mode, you do have the actual hand mode, and the ability to just lay it flat on the table and use it like so from a smaller, higher angle. For $270, the hardware is sufficient. I'll definitely say that. And at the bottom there, you do have your slot for your 3.5mm headphone jack. And that's pretty much it. Same thin profile, same good quality overall. Taking a look at the actual software of the Yoga 2 tablet, isn't anything spectacular, and it's very similar to the previous model from a couple months ago. So the software is pretty much identical. Not much has changed. There are small different flares. For instance, the notification bar has added a translucent effect, and it is rather smooth with that quad-core processor, so not too much is going on there, but it is still very fluid, very nice, very colorful. I pretty much sum it up as the LG software and Samsung software coming together and having a baby. And that's also adds credence to the fact that you can add certain elements like multi-window, which is very similar on the Tab devices and the Note line of devices. But the only unfortunate part is only certain applications are able to do this. You can edit them if you want to, you can download some of them, but overall these are the basics of the multitasking ability of this tablet. I'm actually going to show that for you just so you can get a taste of how that works. So we're actually going to take the gallery here, bring it up, take Chrome up there, oh sorry, there you go, and you have the ability to take that down, cancel, and multitask. Now it runs rather smoothly. I have no complaints with it. It's pretty much like a Windows 8 computer with the amount of range and size you can adjust it with, so pretty decent for Lenovo to provide that functionality, but again, it's only for certain applications, so hopefully in the future that does change with an update. But overall, I mean, there is no app drawer. All the applications are put on pages, and I actually like this interface because of the tablet, its size. I'd rather not have to constantly open up a drawer, and knowing that my applications on my phone won't be the amount on my tablet per se, then it's convenient just to be able to swipe and have quick access to them. Now, in terms of software and battery life, this is a highlight of this device as it was for the previous model. Now, we've recorded having about 22 days plus with the original Yoga tablet, and with the Yoga 2, that battery life is still in that range. Lenovo does provide a claim of 18 hours. We've gotten about 17.5 to 18 hours of continuous use, media content, standby time, a combination of both. Overall, you will be getting more than a day's worth of use out of this tablet, multiple days, since you probably won't be using it as frequently as we techies do, which is great. Now for $270, the screen resolution is nothing to boast about, but it does get the job done. Now people have been complaining about it being washed out, text not being able to be seen well. That is a bunch of malarkey. It is a decent display. It does what it needs to do, and that is pretty much all you need to know about it. Now in terms of the speakers, they are pretty decent. We're actually going to take a look to see if maybe we can go to a video here and give you a sampling of the sound. So we're going to go to we have the Bored at Work page up now, and we're actually going to take a look at our new, I guess, trainee, so to speak, our new addition to the team here at Bored at Work. And as Rebecca, we're going to actually take out her video to see how the sound is.
Hey guys, it's Rebecca with Bored at Work, and today we've got a review of the Soul Republic Mastertrax headphones. Soul Republic, as we all know, has been a growing leader in the headphones industry, so we're going to give you that review today.
So overall, pretty decent sound. I have no complaints about the sound itself. Now, if you get a little bit loud, it does get a bit tinty, but overall, the sound does the job, and it does it well. So pretty much that is it in terms of the software. That is going to sum up our quick review of the Lenovo Yoga 2 tablet. Again, it's not much has changed from its predecessor. A slight bump in internal specs, which is definitely convenient, but overall, nothing to be overly excited about. But with that said, battery life is still a highlight of the device. The software can be fun and engaging, and basically for $270, you really can't go wrong with this tablet and that combination of battery life. Be sure to like, share, favorite the video, comment in the sections below. Let's hear your feedback, guys. Let us know what you think about the tablet itself, the price range, and whether or not Lenovo is doing something different in the industry with these hinges here with their Yoga line of tablets. And also remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and remember to always enjoy your entertainment.